work greatly enhances the morale of those who help themselves and others by their labor in our industry. Not charity, but a change. It believes more in prevention than cure. That is what a job does. We will press on till the curse of poverty and exploitation is banished from mankind.
Goodwill started in Boston, Massachusetts with a gentleman named Edgar Helms who wanted to be able to help people in poverty. 1918, when we got started here in the St. Louis area, we were one of the earliest Goodwills in the country. This has grown into a big company, a company that has over 2,300 employees, but it was all built based upon that principle of being able to give a hand up, not a handout.
We serve a little better than 50,000 people a year. The common element is employment. We have a transition from school to work program that helps students to finish school and go on to work. Working with individuals with disabilities, we do that in partnership with Missouri Vocational Rehabilitation. Providing services to families that are on welfare and helping them to become self-sufficient. The Access program, which serves individuals that are leaving domestic violence. MERS Goodwill operates a halfway house. That's kind of the throughput, is helping people secure that employment and be able to support themselves. There's a trust that the community has put in us that we're going to help them make their lives better. And that's a trust we have to take very seriously.
When we say we serve over 50,000 people, that's really 50,000 stories.
One of the most powerful things that I see is during the interview process. You can literally see the emotion. They can't believe they have an opportunity to be successful.
Oh, having a second chance is huge. Individuals a lot of times really have tried so hard to change their life or better their life, and they're getting no's, and without a job they're not able to continue to progress and make some of those changes they need to.
We're eliminating barriers, and what we're creating are stepping stones, and we're doing that at every aspect. We find a problem that someone has, we assume other people have it, we figure out a solution and turn it into a stepping stone.
I've seen a woman with 8 children come in here not knowing what she's going to do next, not thinking she'd ever be anything, because that's what she was told all her life. To a few months later, getting her first job, making $20 an hour. And that's what we do. We believe in ourselves, and we want you to believe in yourself too.
50,000 people's just an amazing number of people, and to think of that impact year in, year out, it has a huge impact. And if MERS Goodwill had not been operating for that 100 years, I think we would live in a different place.
I'm proud to be a part of that, and proud that we're not just going to be satisfied with what we've done. It's what we're going to do in the future. There's over 12,000 different kinds of jobs in the United States, but if you don't have a high school diploma, then it limits that way down. Individuals that at age 16, 17, 18, maybe dropped out of high school, maybe a teenage pregnancy, a legal problem, family problem. Maybe it was just they didn't see the value of the schooling that they were receiving at that time. The Excel Center gives an individual that chance to hit the reset button, to say, I want to be able to continue that education.
It came from the existing CEO, David Kutchback. He came to me one morning and said, I have this idea that I want to do an Excel high school in the state of Missouri. And I looked at him and said, how is that possible? The next thing I knew, a group of us was in Jefferson City, Missouri, changing a law in this state.
Being able to provide just an entire another array of services to students that can help people get from that $8, $10, $12 an hour job to that $15, $18, $20 an hour job is just a game changer.
Have your notebooks, have your pen and pencil and paper, get ready to do what you need to do, and let's get it on.
Right.
So thank you, everyone.
For those of you who are here to learn, take advantage of this opportunity. This is not a chance that everyone gets.
Can't stop smiling. I mean, I'm just so happy. I'm excited. I really want to just go ahead and start today.
I'm so proud of myself, and I thank them so much for this opportunity.
The Excel Center is an exciting part of our next 100 years.
100 years of anything is amazing. I expect that there will be several more centennials. If it's determinative on the good works, then I expect that it will be here. What a wonderful accomplishment.
You need a hand? Here, take mine. You need help? What do you need? That's MERS Goodwill, and that's who we are.
When you think about the people we may have helped 100 years ago, and then what different trajectory that life may have had, their kids and their grandkids, how did they live differently because of the help that they were given from Goodwill 100 years ago?
As we're closing out this 100 years, we're going to continue to develop programs, but it's all centered around more opportunities for people and being able to fulfill our mission of changing lives through the power of work.